You know, it's crazy. Throughout all the times I've played this game, I never even realized that there were actually vines growing on these buildings. Anyone else who played this game notice that, or is it just me? Anyway, what is going on, guys? It is I, the Streaming Asshole. Welcome back to more Jak II. And in the last episode, we broke Jak out of prison as he was in prison for 2 years and got dark eco injected inside of him. We're trying to gain entrance to this underground group called the Underground, specifically, naturally named. And to do that, we're gonna have to steal a banner off of the ruined tower here in Dead Town. Coming over here, we have new enemies. These are called goobers. I'm not kidding, they are actually called goobers. Anyways, they take one hit to kill, one punch, or one kick. If they give damage to you, they only do one hit. These guys are called snorkel tooths. They take 2 hits to kill. Although, if they do damage you, they will most likely only take 1 hit away from your health bar as well. So, not too dangerous, not too harmless either way. They give out dark eco pips, which is good. Because you want, wow, I totally messed up that jump. You want dark eco pips, even though dark eco is very unstable. The small pips can do pretty much, the small pips are fine, but large concentrations of it are bad, as it can still kill Jak in one touch. Like the massive amounts of dark eco in spider caves or any other levels like that in the first game here. So come, okay. There we go. So do keep in mind about that too. Notice how that bridge collapsed? There are some there are some platforms like that in Dead Town that will collapse because this place is kind of decrepit and decomposing, almost falling apart at the seams like that. So we don't really want to spend too much time on some platforms here. Whoa! Case in point right there. Bro, that was crazy. Oh man. I'm keeping that in the video. I'm not even cutting, man. That was funny. That was so funny. I'm keeping that in the video, man. Oh my god, that was perfect.
Guess you guys are in.
Yay, we're accepted. Let's do this. Alright. We're in a renegade group. Let's do this. Alright, so now that we've done that, our next priority pretty much is obviously to go back to the city. You know, like, obviously doing that.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Oh. That explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Well, there's our next priority. We gotta go to the pumping station now to turn on the water to the slums. Get it in this little car right here. New area here, so as I will say now, there are going to be new precursor orbs to find and a new route to this place. So I'm going to be showing the route again to this place as well, and there are some precursor orbs we can get right now, but others we gotta wait to get because there are some, I will say, there are some little things out there that we can't really get to yet because they're barricaded behind like things that we can't really get through with our bare hands. We're gonna need more firepower to destroy them. But either way, oh, okay, I don't know what I got caught on, but well, all right, whatever. Going over here, this is a more kind of like primitive section over here because no longer is there a sidewalk, it's a bunch of docks now. This looks more of a, dude, this looks like more of a slum than the actual like slums area, don't you think? A bunch of docks. Dude, this reminds me of like Stormalong City from like the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. If anyone has seen that, like, please let me know, because I can't be the only one who's seen that. Either way, here's the pumping station here. And we're gonna have new enemies here as well. Along with the goobers and snorkel tooths. Yes, they're called tooths, not snorkel teeth. That's the actual name in universe. These are metalheads. These are a variation of a metalhead called a manic head. They take just as many hits as the Crimson Guards, so 2 hits, whether it be an uppercut, 2 kicks, or 2 punches, they're going down. First precursor orb is right here, just off the coast. The second one is actually very close by, behind the actual nozzle right here of the water right there, 10th one. And the third one is actually closer also, being right here. Well, to be honest, the next 2 that we're gonna find are actually like pretty much en route too. The 4th one right here, and the 5th one is over here. Be careful, there is a security system around here that will shoot you. If you go too far out, there is a security system that will most likely one-shot you. There's the final one there. So, just to be clear, there are 2 others that we can find here, but we cannot get to them just now. So, I'm going to be going back over here, where we need to go. Because the main way we gotta go to turn the water on, basically, is over here. A lot of these two platforms going up and down. Take out 2 of these goobers here and get the dark eco from them. Coming over here on top of this pipe and up to this ground level area over here. We have some more enemies. Well, I was about to say new enemies, but we've already seen these enemies before. Whoa. And I forgot to say this too when we were taking out the manic heads on the ground level. Ow. So make sure to collect the yellow things that they're dropping too. Those yellow oval looking things with electricity running through them pretty much are known as metalhead skull gems. You also want to collect the skull gems as well. I won't say why, I'm just gonna say you just want to collect them, okay? Just do it, okay? I said to do it, so just do it. Trust me on this one, you're gonna want them. Coming over here, taking care of all these goobers in one kick, that was nice. Got some more manic heads. Oh, dude, it so tried to get me, but I was too good. I'm trying to get murdered by a bunch of snorkel tooths and goobers. Thank goodness there's so many health packs here. Whoa, okay, they just came out of nowhere. Bruh. Oh, okay, that works. Just punching them off the side of the door. Oh, okay. Yeah, come on, manic heads, I'm not going anywhere. Nah, you thought. Oh, that one also fell off the edge, bro. No. Alright, let's just get over here.
Ah, the valve. Allow me.
Yes, and Otto was hurt in the making of this cutscene here.
Jack, help! Jack, help! Jack, please, help!
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
Well, there we go. The slum's water is back on. Let's do this. Hopefully Torm will be a little bit appreciative of that, because everyone knows you gotta be hydrated every now and then.
Re-entering city.
So now we have our first dilemma here. If you look down at the mini-map, which is also a new feature, can't believe I forgot to mention that too, there are two objectives now. There's the knife, which is the underground, and now another one representing an oracle statue. The oracle statue is actually the closest one, so we're gonna go to that one right now, because it's our newest one yet. So let's find out what this is all about. Check it out, we got an oracle statue now. The first game. Let's see what he wants.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Also, just like that, if we want to, we can press L2 to summon Dark Jack, but I'm not going to do that right now. We don't really want to be Dark Jack right now. Also, with the Crimson Guards and everything, be sure not to turn into Dark Jack in front of them. They will know something's off, because apparently, even though like they're trying to sting this Dark Warrior program, I'm pretty sure most of the Crimson Guards do not know what that means. Because as we saw, only Baron Praxis and his second-in-command, called Errol, they seem to be the only two ones who seem to actually know what they're doing and what's going on. So the Crimson Guard are not going to try to recapture us so they can continue these experiments, but they will try to kill you as well. You also want to try to like not hit them as well, either in a hovercraft or with any attacks, because if you do, the whole city will be after you. You automatically become like one of America's like most wanted somehow.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this wheel dealer body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
That's the spirit, Jack. So, as he said, let's go to the fortress. It's fairly close from all of our other places like Dead Town and the pumping station. It's actually in this little tiny section part of the city here. Well, at least an entrance to the fortress is. Pretty much gonna be right over here. And we can go in here. Boom. And look at that tank. Get all this health and everything there. So, don't worry about this part right here. We won't be able to get into this part until much, much later in the game. So our main objective, aside from not getting run over by this tank, which is motionless, is to go through here. But do keep in mind that tank is dangerous. Case in point,
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
yeah, it'll try to shoot us. Whoa. So yeah, pretty much, it'll try to lock onto you and shoot you here. We're going through here. Be careful here, because there are red tripwires everywhere. So do keep in mind there are tripwires here. If you go and trip one, they will lock onto you like that and try to shoot you. So there we go. And just when we thought we were safe, it crashes through the grate there as well. And just like the Crimson Guards at the beginning of the game, it'll try to shoot you from down below. It's pretty easy, because it's easy to dodge it right there. Get health. But do keep in mind, it can also shoot you through the platforms, even though these are like solid platforms. But if you play it really safe and simple, you'll get through no damage. There we go. Oh, dude, right when I'm about to do that. I guess I'm not skilled. Anyway, here's the next section here. Got some moving platforms and some more Crimson Guard fights here. Oh, I thought I got them with one uppercut. Aw. Ain't gonna happen, man. Get out of here. Whoa! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alright, well, ignoring what happened over there. Come through here. Alright, there we go. Oh, taser. So are you telling me these guys have stun guns too? Instead of shooting me like a normal, like a normal... Oh. Instead of shooting me like a normal, regular person, these guys are gonna try to taser me at short range where I can easily get them. It makes a lot of sense. Whoa. That was almost bad. The game is being awfully generous with these health packs that it's giving me. So here's the ammo dump.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints. Shh.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
That's a great question, but we don't have time to ask those questions right now. Trying to get away from a tank here. So these giant missile things here, these are what you're trying to get this tank right here to destroy, because we as humans don't have the necessary strength to actually get these things out of the way.
Warning, missile cooling system damaged.
Yeah, the missile cooling system. So pretty much what we're trying to get here is we're trying to get it to destroy all of this stuff here. And when it does, there's going to be a very, very short time limit to get these out of the way.
Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuating unit.
Here we go, we got to get out.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.